Mindjack. Science fiction game, third person shooter, single player storyline game and a multiplayer. The story is about the year 2031 and you play Jim Corbijn. He is an agent of the FIA and he's on a mission to track down and observe a target who's meeting a contact. Everything goes wrong, you just interfere and kill the contact of your target, and you find out that he's also an FIA agent and you are branded as a terrorist. You don't know who to trust and what is going on, so you have to find your allies, your friends and the ones who aren't your friends. And of course there's a big organization called Narcos who is behind all the mind hacking and jacking. They just invented something new, mind hacking, and that's how they can hack everyone on the whole planet whenever they want and when they want, and nobody knows about it, and even the person who's being hacked doesn't know about it. That's the story. You have to stop them and find out the truth and clear your name and be the hero. The unique part of this game is that you can host or hack a game. If you host a game, anybody who's playing it on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 can hack your game and come in jacking or hacking as an enemy, like a cybernetic organism, a cyborg, a robot or a soldier, and they can attack you and you have to attack them. So it's also single player but in a new way, which is unique, that it's more of a multiplayer game. So yes, this is a single player game, but you have to play it offline, and if you play online everybody can hack your game. You can just host a game or hack a game, and if you hack you can come as an enemy in a game and fight against another player who's playing the story. But let's go back to the story mode and the gameplay. It's third person and everything is moving like a brick. Your character also, he's sluggish, slow, he doesn't run, he just walks about, and you can take cover, but when you go out of cover you're just a sitting duck to get shot. Your computer controlled allies change from time to time. First you have a contact that's female, and then you get your old partner who's a male and he's helping you also. But there's a big problem with them. They just stand in your way. If you need to get to cover, he just stands in the way, or she, and you cannot get cover, you die. If you want a weapon that's on the ground, they just stand in the way so you can pick up the gun. If you shoot at an enemy, they go stand in front of you so you hit them instead of the enemy. The hacking and jacking of enemies, you can't hack or jack an enemy that's walking around, only inactive things like an inactive robot or cyborg or enemy, a person who's cowering or hiding in a corner. You can mind jack them. You can do it with an enemy, but you have to make a lot of damage to them, make them bleed, make them a robot. You have to damage them a lot and they are weak. Then you can hack them or jack them with a single kind of touch of a button, and the enemy will fight on your side. So let's say you have 10 enemies, you hit 4 of them and you mind jack 4 of them. They can go around and fight on your side. That's useful and fun. If you are shot, you're weak, then you go out of your body and your mind is flying around as an invisible creature, and you can just jack every kind of person that you see, like people who are hiding in corners. Jack them, go in them, revive yourself or your teammates, and jack out of it and jack into your own body again. Well, if it takes too long and you don't revive yourself, the game's over. That's difficult because you have 10 seconds, and when you're jacked out of your body and you find a new body and you go back to your body to revive yourself, it's all over. So it's not really useful. Then you get to the part of the weapons, all kinds of weapons: shooters, snipers, machine guns, assault guns, pistols, grenades, rocket launchers, so on, so on, so on. The enemies vary from big giant cybernetic gorillas to little monkeys with cybernetics on them, robots, cyborgs, flying robots, tanks, gigantic robots, mechs, tanks that you can take out, all so on, so on, so on, and of course your normal enemies. And there are also elite troops. They just run around and you have to shoot at them, shoot them, and shoot at them. To get through the game, to progress through the game, you have to kill every enemy in the room to open a door to go to the next room, and so on, so on, so on. The graphics are okay. A few years ago it would have been a great game. Now I would say, with all other games out at the moment and games that are coming, I would say it's an average game. Graphics, gameplay, story, and multiplayer, it's average. Yes, it's the new part is that you can join in anybody's game and play with them and fight against them or help them. Yes, that's new and it's fun, but not enough to pay the full price for this game. If they want you to buy the game, I would say do it half price and not the full price, because it's an average game.